did what I said in another live. I'm just going to do ground arcade first to this time because I literally just got on. Hold on, wait. My bad. Have to go to tanks, which, like I said, I'd be using the American because why fucking not? So I'm just looking at my items, see if I can open this yet. Activated in battle. Got it. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Oh, there we go. See the vision. Creating an all-out flank. Funked he made because I'd rather do this instead of actually going out and actually getting killed. Matter of fact, since I already came up here, I'm just gonna do what I said I wouldn't do, but fuck yeah. Damn! That's some BS right there. Of course, I get stuck on a rock, and that's why I wouldn't be able to move. Fuck, man, he needed to stop. Damn. At least I destroyed an aircraft. That's all that matters. I'm doing a tactical retreat. There we go. See, this is what I mean by I have bad directions because I don't know where I'm at and I don't know directions that not enough speed. So I'm gonna continue going up this way until I get up here. Well, it's best I don't do anything. I'm not in the best tech. I'm not in the best advantage point. See? Alright, this is my plan. There we go. That's how I personally like destroying other tanks, but I've never done it before. Oh shit. We. My tank gets destroyed while I'm in air battle, but there we go. Bomber. Damn, all because my bombs didn't want to be active. Fuck. At least I got a tank kill, and then technically also an aircraft kill. Thankfully, I didn't die for that. Thankfully, I didn't die to get that win. Oh, I got fifth place. I got my Stewart, so I can put it for the M24A or the M2A4. I'm researching the M2A2 now, but now it's time to go to air. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. It's time. Wow. I am back. I'm going to do an Assault Air Arcade because why not? And before I do anything else, I'm also going to check if I'll be able to do anything with my crew XP points. The Spitfire. I can already tell it's a nope. But there are things I am going to research after once I get the fuselage repair done. The thing I'm going to go for is the offensive 7 millimeters for my 7 millimeters because I'd want to get the universal ones at least for my 7 millimeter, and then for my offensive, then I'll get the offensive 20 millimeter, which for these I will put air targets on. I need to check my this one for a second just to be sure. Okay, I do have offensive air targets on because I just want to have air targets so I can do damage to air targets. Then quickly just drink the juice I got. I'm going to watch some one do reactions to videos. The specific YouTuber I'm talking about is I'm actually going to have to check because I am bad with names. So I mean, next live I would be watching Waka Waka Move. But for this one, I'm going to be watching Bartos Bartolos E. Joe Bartolos E. He's more famous than I am, but I like watching his videos.
And all the illegal self-camping in all different locations to see if you can stay overnight in these places.
No, I'm not watching any of these videos to get shout out or anything. It's just I'm just I just like watching them.
Hidden hills. If you search for the property online, you won't find it because as far as Google Maps is concerned, it's invisible. All 550 homes here can't be seen on Google Street View. Yeah, they just take blur it because they're super rich. It literally seems like every celebrity lives here. Drake, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and all 6 Kardashians, and that's just scratching the. I would hate that if I was one of them. Like if I was Justin Bieber and every single one of my neighbors was all of the Kardashians, the Weeknd person, I feel like I'd be in like the fucking Twilight Zone. Like I'm not real. Why am I living with every other known person? Tonight I'll be living amongst the Hollywood elite. That is if I can make it past their security and stay the night without getting arrested by their private. And that right there was security. Good thing we got ourselves a plan. Anthony here.
Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than what I intended it to. So
4 McNuggets, 1 ketchup packet, and 1 bag tea. Who the would order 4 chicken nuggets for DoorDash? DoorDash driver, I am going to hide in the back of this car here. Hopefully you get in. Dude, I'm so. I mean, get a more realistic DoorDash order. Order like a fucking something that anyone would actually order.
This is it.
I mean, they are rich though. Do you think there's rich people that just order like 4 chicken McNuggets? Dude, that'd be like $20 for the fucking delivery fee.
Hello, how are you? I have an Uber Eats order.
No, it's not. If you DoorDash 4 chicken nuggets right now with tip, it's probably gonna be like 15, $20.
Monty?
We were followed out by security, but we weren't gonna give up that easy because there's one more entrance to this neighborhood.
Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I.
I have a DoorDash order for Monty Vanderbilt. 510 Road. Oh, thank you.
But now, what the fuck are they gonna go to?
Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I really expected it to.
You're just in a neighborhood now, like, and if now you're gonna actually have to trespass onto somebody's legitimate property. Why is it so strict? Really famous people, like talking, Justin Timberlake famous, usually live on constant patrol because they have stalkers and creepy people. Because they just know. Like, imagine if you're Justin Bieber, like you need to live in a gated community.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna try signing into my main YouTube account, which is the one I'm currently live streaming on my computer. Now it wants to load. I mean, I do have a soundboard on my computer, but I just don't use it.
I self-camped in illegal places.
Alright, now I'm on my main channel.
And all the illegal stealth camping in all different locations to see if you can stay overnight in these places without getting caught. Starting with level 1.
Well, I'm gonna have to turn around because the enemies will be flanking from behind.
In the world, hidden hills.
They think I don't know their plans.
You won't find it because
I guess we were already turned.
all 550 homes here can't be seen on Google Street View. Yeah, they just blur it because they're super rich.
Literally seems like every celebrity lives here. Drake, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and all 6 Kardashians, and that's just scratching the.
I would hate that if I was one of them. Like if I was Justin Bieber and every single one of my neighbors was all of the Kardashians, The Weeknd, Drake, and every other famous person, I feel like I'd be in like the pink Twilight Zone. Like I'm not real. With every other known person.
Tonight I'll be living amongst the Hollywood elite. That is if I can make it past their security and stay the night without getting arrested by their private police department. That
Yes,
right there was.
none of us can see shit.
Anthony here is dressed up like a big DoorDash.
What is that? 4 McNuggets, 1 ketchup packet, and 1 bag fee. You would order 4 chicken nuggets for DoorDash.
DoorDash driver, I am going to hide in the back of this car here. Hopefully we get in.
Alright.
I mean, get a more realistic DoorDash order. Order like a fucking McNugget.
Damn!
Or something that anyone would actually order.
This is it.
I mean, they are rich though. Do you think there's rich people that just order like?
No, I ain't gonna accept that.
That'd be like $20.
Man, what the fuck? We went straight from my shit.
Hello, how are you? I have an Uber
Can y'all stop this shit? Genuinely, I'm trying to get a kill at least. coming after all my shit.
Monty?
Can y'all fucking stop that shit? I can't get shit without y'all fucking taking it.
We were followed out by security, but we weren't gonna give up that easy because there's one more entrance to this neighborhood through the back. Oh gosh, here we go. Lots of time.
I have a DoorDash.
Finally, I'll laugh.
Five.
Fucking was blinded.
The road. Oh, thank you.
But now
Nah, I'm not gonna let one of
illegal camping. Where are you gonna camp? You're just in a neighborhood now. Like, and now you're gonna actually have to trespass onto somebody's legitimate property. Why is it so strict? Because really famous people, like talking, Justin Timberlake famous, usually live in gated neighborhoods in communities where they have security on constant patrol because they have stalkers and, creepy people. There would just be people constantly bothering them. Because they just know. Like, imagine if you're Justin Bieber, like, you need to live in a gated community.
Far the most ridiculous neighborhood I've ever seen. Every house in this place was a mansion with its own private security and collection of luxury cars. After searching the internet, I realized we passed by some pretty famous houses. I'm just kidding about that one. I hopped out of the car, ditched my gear in the nearest bush, and had Anthony abandon me in a place that I definitely didn't belong. I'm officially all alone, and I have to find somewhere to sleep tonight. That was literally security.
Yeah, I mean, if he's in the neighborhood, they're probably not going to pull his ass over. They're not going to be like, why are you here? I'd be like, because I'm strolling.
That was literally security, and I've been walking around for less than 1 minute. I decided to set one rule for this. What was that? Oh, that's of course. Okay. The only rule to this video is that once I get to each of these locations, I cannot leave until the sun rises. But to be
Oh, fuck no, dude. I'd be sleeping in, like, a tree. I would be so worried that whoever's, like, security guards would just shoot me. You know what I mean? Because these are, like, famous people, security guards, that deal with fucking weirdos. They're going to kill your ass.
this arbitrary rule that I've created, we were going to have to find a spot that was hidden. But I quickly realized that our options would be more limited than I initially thought they would. There are some bushes that I could definitely
I'm not happy. If he jumps into somebody's property, he's cooked. Oh my god, bro. They probably got landmines here, for all you know.
into. The problem is that they're literally right on someone's property. I think this is where horses go. I was thinking about tucking up there, but not only is it probably private property, but
Probably private property. You're in a gated neighborhood. You need to get in. It's definitely private property.
I don't know if I want to
I
get
die.
right here in these bushes is not bad, but it's not ideal.
Why are you going right by all?
Oh, can I record?
That's an expensive ass dog. That's probably like a $2,000 dog. Maybe more. What are those called? That's not a bulldog. That's a French bulldog.
Oh, can I record? Sleep tonight?
You're coming down.
Freaking huge horse. Holy cow. It's 7 o'clock. It gets dark at
Fuck.
8, so I have 1 hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the more I walk around, the more I feel like security's gonna roll up on me. I'm gonna get booted hard. I came across a pool, and I was on a time crunch, but I'll be honest, I was a dirty boy in desperate need for a bath. So I walked up to these potential billionaires and asked them if they had a key. Quick dip. I made sure to smile.
Do you think those guys are rich? If they're in this neighborhood, bro, they have to be millionaires. Like, multi-millionaires. The fact that they're in this neighborhood doesn't even matter. Like, if they don't live here, like, they're playing basketball, dude, that's like, is that a Lamborghini behind them?
A way out, but
What is that, Porsche?
Now it was
Might be a Euro.
seriously getting dark, and I needed to find a place to sleep. If I can get up there in this like hill area, I feel like that might actually be clutch. Alright, it's getting darker by the minute here.
Fuck me. Jimmy, it feels like I didn't even just start this, and it's already over.
kind of running out.
No, no, I'm just picking a tree, bruh. I'm climbing a tree and I'm staying the night.
Time here, so fingers crossed. I hiked up to the top of this hill, which had some extravagant homes. Oh, it's beautiful. But that's when I spotted an area that looked like it had a lot of potential. Oh, looks good.
I can't even fucking see where he is right now. We're stretching through the forest.
Nope, I'm not going for another one. I'm now going to try to do a ground assault.
Went back down the hill and grab all of my gear. Fuck this. And then I tucked away in my super ultra secret area.
I would be so scared to fucking sleep here. Like, imagine being awoken to a security guard just shining a fucking flashlight
Hold
like
up.
a gun in your face.
It's pretty much just a bush.
Are those coyotes?
Those are guys.
Ew.
Coyotes. Hey, bro, what am I doing right now? Alright, guys, we're all set up. So I have some items here that are gonna get us through the night. This first item is gonna give us an extra layer of camouflage.
He's gonna ghillie suit.
I'm right here. This way, if anyone comes around here,
Now I got to upgrade,
they'll just think,
do
Look,
some
you're
more
California,
crew
you're
training for
probably
this
hot as
one.
fuck. Oh my god, imagine sleeping with that.
I'm a crazy serial killer. The other thing I brought with me is food. I have some asparagus here and a steak. Now you're
Kissing a steak? That's definitely fucking covered in bacteria, Jack. Because you had that in a TJ Maxx bag. And that is raw beef. That is raw beef you've just had out for multiple hours in the beating sun. I wouldn't eat that, Jack.
wondering, how the heck are you gonna cook this steak?
Fucking burner.
Portable stove, baby.
Starts a wildfire.
So loud.
Those are not cooking. Those are no oil, no stovetop, bro. You're gonna be eating hard ass asparagus. No oil, no butter. He just threw on 4 asparagus fucking sticks. Those are not good.
Boys and girls.
Matter of fact, I'm going to
Keep biting.
always right as I'm going to try to get up to the live stream. It wants to do this. Right as I try to get to the live stream via my computer on my main account, it does this. On my main account, it does this. I generally forgot how to aim as a tank. I generally can't see the tanks. There we go. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. Oh, that's how to change vocal. Actually, I thought we were losing. I don't know what this is. Yeah, but I don't even know. No, I just got it for no reason. Got it for no reason. One down. Got that one, and now this one's next. Alright, repairing. And my parents are back. I'm gonna go greet them. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. Alright, so I got and shit early then. Well, seems like I got a help from y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do.